departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Oh, we back at it, friends. Death Stranding 2. Let's go.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
All right. All that work we did with the UCA, we're back to square one. All right, we're going there. We got a look like a bandit camp. This one's 40 kilograms. This is going to be a heavy one.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. Once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
All right, well, we can do our whole marker thing here. So, best thing, obviously we'll get to the box. And then, oh, why did it do that? All right. I got to get used to this new thing. It's just not as simple as what the other one was, in my opinion. So if you want to add another marker, okay, that's the problem. I'm not letting go of the button and then... Yeah, so we'll probably... Let's see, we'll cross somewhere in there. First level is not super high. And that, see it, but that time it didn't work. Add. I don't know. I guess I'm just not doing it right. Yeah, we'll go there. All right. And then we'll bring it to here. Should be good, I guess. All right, let's just...
Delivery route finalized.
All right, next step.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Oh, don't I know? Alright, so we'll mark both of those.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Let's definitely get some. We got the container repair spray. I think gun wise. I grabbed one of those at the very beginning of the game, but I guess it didn't come with me because it doesn't say I have it. Let's get 2. And I guess with this we'll get 2 as well. I don't know how many we're gonna need. I'm gonna get 1 of these. Yeah, we'll do 1. I think otherwise, I got a maser gun. I got the assault rifle. I think we're good there. Oh yeah, we got the machine gun. Should we grab that too? We'll see how much weight this is gonna be. Alright, we'll mark all these. Alright. Oh yeah, we got the got the big stacks. I think the biggest thing is, can we
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Gotcha on that. Nope. Wanted to go down. Cargo management. We need to put some stuff. Alright, let's see. Hang on, tool rack. Yeah, we can do that. And we're not gonna be able to put both in there. Alright, so blood bag. Yep. Utility pouch. Utility pouch. Container respray. Can we put that on the suit? Yep. And then attach the suit. We'll go to the other shoulder. Climbing anchor. Put that on our hip. And ladder. Can we put that on the other hip? Right there. Alright, that makes it a little bit better. Machine gun, the medical. Yeah, I don't want to auto arrange because I think, I don't know if that will revert everything else. Let's see what it does. No, it's good. Okay. So we should be good. Oh man, he looks like he's struggling. Maybe this is a bad idea. I thought I'd balance things out better.
Order accepted. Thank you.
We're in the orange, so not ideal, but you know.
My name's Sam.
That's the spirit.
That's funny. Well, that didn't take long for it to start raining. Metals are damaged. Should we move those over to here so that they're not getting rained on? Alright, well. Alright, let's get Get our weight shifted here. Man, it's been a long time since I've had this much weight on me. At least it feels that way anyways. Guess technically on those last couple runs I did in the last game, we had some decent stuff. I mean, the biggest problem is the metal, or the medical equipment, which is the 2 big boxes. That's all the weight. Everything else is pretty light. Are these like the... I don't know what that is. It almost looks like the strands. Alright, gonna have to keep an eye on the... I think it's funny that... Is this chiral? Oh, it is. Yeah, like what are those things? Gotta be something new because I've never seen that before. I think it's interesting, like in the first game, I didn't see any upgrades. Now, I easily could have missed them because I didn't do all the side stuff, but I didn't see any upgrades where you could get like a cover like he's got on his suit to put over your equipment. You'd think there'd be able to be something to put on your backpack. Oh, we got the flood risk. Alright, probably should stay on the high ground then. So we'll go over this way and kind of walk through the canal. Rethink my route. No, I'm good.
Enough already.
Oh, somebody left the post box down there. Man, it is pouring. I don't have any BT grenades or anything. Let's see where our destination is here. That's what, our first check mark? This is where we're actually going? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I think that's... Let me check the map. I think that's where... Oh, we're going there. I started my route from... Okay. So we're in the bandit area right now. I actually need to cross. I thought I was coming out of here. That's why I was thinking being on the left side was the best option. All right, let's go make our way down. Oh, look at that. It's already starting to flood. Ooh-wee. Yeah, we got to find a spot. Children's picture book. All right, we can get over here. All right, we'll cross over. Yeah, I pretty much need to stay on my line because I'm like right up against the bandit camp. There's all that stuff. Alright, so we'll make our way down here. We'll cross over, go back up. We have a new In our little HUD here, we got a new menu where you can check your cargo. That's auto arrange, offload. This is like just a quick menu, I think. Yeah, like if you go in there, although it doesn't seem to stick. Where are we at? Medical unit. Oh, it's down there. 47% container damage. Yeah. Alright, we'll have to keep an eye on it. Let's get down. Drop them a like. I guess the thing... I'm going to drop down here, but... I'm try to stay on my markers as much as I can. But I don't know. You always got to find a spot to cross. That's the only problem. Alright, that's only mildly yellow, but that stream over here looks pretty tough. We should be alright. Just going to have to take our time to get through. Watch our stamina. Alright, let's stop. Let it rebuild. And then keep on pushing. See if there's a way over here to get up, but I think... Yeah, we can go this way. It's crazy because you can't... Most of the time you can't really find much cover. Like, you're going to have to respray this thing in the middle of the rain, which is... It's kind of like... Is that really the best option? Probably going to wait until... Man, look at this little dip here. They usually take a nasty spill down here. Alright, let's make our way down here. Oh, hang on, Sam. Hang on, buddy.
God damn.
What was that? Hang on. That's a lot. Oh, what is this? What in the...
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Chiral creatures? Is that tar? Oh, it is. Yeah, how about we not? I don't think... Oh, he was able to get up. I feel like in the last game he wouldn't have been able to make that. What are chiral creatures? That is so odd. That's new. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. We're still yellow, so that's alright.
Give me a break.
I know, Sam. Oh, this is our post box. Alright, before we do that, let's... It's our canteen. So where's the respray at? In here? No? Oh, it's in here. See, this whole menu's different now too, because the other one was you have more stuff at once. Let's see. So we gotta hit equip. Oh, it's automatically pointing it backwards. Nice. Alright. It's not, that'll put it away. Whoops. Hang on, Sam. How do we open this thing up? I feel like there's no option. Upgrade structure. What we got in there? Let me... there's ladders and stuff in there. Let's see, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna donate.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Alright, other than that, I think we're good. Let me check the... Yeah, we're gonna go this way and cross over. And then we'll be to where we need to go. I wonder if it's better to just go around here, because this is... Well... I guess this is technically... I was thinking there was water down here, but there's not. I read that you'll be able to unlock vehicles sooner than what you did in the last game, so I'm looking forward to that. If you watched my last playthrough, you know I like the vehicles, especially the truck. I used that thing as much as I could. Oh, that looks serious. Alright, we're out of the rain. I think for this... Let's see if we can find a different way across, because I'm not so sure I want to cross right there. Yeah, we'll see what this is like. Instead of going through the water and then going uphill also. Alright, Sam, we're almost there, man. $300. Not bad. Good thing was we got through the rain and no BTs. Just some chiral bugs. It's crazy seeing this landscaping compared to what we saw in the last one. Because this obviously is all desert right now, and then you've got the last one. You just had a lot of mountains, a lot of grass. Eventually you got to the snow. Had a nice
Sam?
blizzard. Here we got the sandstorms. Well, we made it. Another delivery in the books. Still not to our main destination yet. Deliver and report.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. Me salvaste la vida. Thank you. I have to say, this was time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Oh, we got the PCC. Hologram data.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal. I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help. The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. I had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all, so they ditched me, left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Order completed. Well done.
Well done. All right, let's see. Before we take that order, definitely going to get the PCC. I don't know what all we can craft with it. Level 1. I mean, I don't have a vehicle, so I'm definitely not going to get a what do you call it? An energy tower or whatever it's called. I'll go ahead and do that. And I think other than that, we probably should be good. I could get another container respray. I don't know how much rain we're going to run into, but let's go ahead and get another one. So we have it. Well, let's do this. We'll attach this one to the suit. And then that one. Throw on the backpack. Do they have anything you can... No, just patches. I love when we can get our grenade pouches and stuff. There. So we gotta pick up stolen goods. 15 kilograms. Not much. Looks like we're just going to be going right in there. All right.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot you could do the watchtower. Alright, so we'll probably... What's this? Point of interest. Obviously, we'll probably go through there, cut in, do our watchtower, and then this is where we're ultimately going, looks like. Alright. Guess something like that. I don't know how well you can... Oh, I did it again. I'm just not used to it yet. It's so different. Alright, so there's that one. Then you can add the other one. Alright, that'll get us to the watchtower. I think I'm just going to do the route there, and then once we get the other stuff, we should be good.
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, and then we'll pick up... Recover all of them. Doesn't say... Oh no, it says 2. At least that's what it appears to be. So, alright. Yeah, I've already got, well, I already fabricated one, so we don't, we'll just take another one. Why not? Then we got two. Those other
Order
things
accepted.
aren't that heavy, so.
You'll stop by again, won't you, son?
Sure. I don't know. Depends on if we come back through here.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. Please give it your all.
Hey! What?
Watch out for bandits on the road. All right, good tip. Handmade necklace. Isn't this going to right there? Where's this thing at? I think that's part of their... Isn't that part of their stuff that washed up? Alright, let me... Yeah, I mean, you might as well run that back to them, right? Handmade necklace. Lifelong meals. This is part of that? Oh, that's going to the other place. Guess that's it. There's not really... What's this? Those are resins. Cryptobytes. Yeah, there's not really anything else. Could grab that. Post box. Lost cargo. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna run this back because it's obviously not that far. Come on, Sam. I didn't see anything else though. That was the only thing, is we didn't... I don't feel like this was all they would have lost in that flood, but... Who knows?
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Bienvenido.
Grounds.
The delivery
I came back faster than I thought I would.
send requests.
Hello there. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in.
No problem.
Take care.
You
Order
too.
completed. Well
Alright.
done.
Now we're on our way.
Thanks again. Be safe out there.
We did our good deed. Let's go get these bandits.
I will always support you.
funny because on the map when I put this marker in there, it didn't look like there was a pathway there. I didn't really know if I could get through this wooded area or not, but it clearly is wide open. That's crazy. So this whole area was flooded at once, based on what she was saying.
Safety first. Heat levels tolerably tolerable.
So these are those chiral creature things? They're like everywhere. Yeah, how do you like not step on them? I don't understand. Look like huge tarantulas. Alright, so my thing's like going all the way up there. Why is there a ladder out here? Alright, we gotta get to... a spot to put the watchtower, which I believe... I wonder if we have to climb up that way. Let me check the map. Oh no, it's way over here, right? Yep. It's a ways away. We're not really even close. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't even see that. So is there like BTs in there? We obviously didn't have that before. Geez, what's the best way up? I feel like over there is. Yeah, let me cut through here. If we can get up this thing, but that's where we're going. Looks like it's not too steep that I could probably climb it. Pretty sure they switched the climb button to square. I think it was triangle in the last game.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Really? Alright, in comparison to where we need to go for the watchtower, I don't think I really needed to go this way. Probably going around the other way was better. I don't think I can really go any further. Yeah. Alright. I thought there was a path up through here, but clearly not. Let's go around the other way. Hopefully we don't tumble, because it's like straight down. It's like the camera movement's so much different when you do that. I was going this way in the first place. I should have just stuck with it. Oh, great. We got these things again. You've got to be kidding me. Like, where do you go? Come on, Sam. Like, they really, like, stress you out. So restore my blood levels now? I don't know what's worse, those or BT. Oh, great. Yeah, I mean, what do you do with these things? I just feel like they don't bother you until you step on them. At least that's what it seems like. You just wait for them to cross. And then you got all these. They're everywhere. Alright, well, I guess we can kind of avoid them. Oh, there's one of their... Looks like one of their lost things.
Thank you, Sam.
Keep it up, Sam.
Looks like we're going to be going into this camp at night. As the sun has set. Alright, so where's the...
Can anybody hear me? I can hear you.
Oh, it's just down there. Alright, so we should be able to take this friendly porter's rope here and get down. Appreciate you. All right. Pretty sweet.
Thanks for the help.
Another PCC? I guess in case you lost yours or something? I really don't want to leave it out here. All right, there's our watchtower location.
Remember to rest, Sam.
Will do. I think once we get to the distribution center, we will do that. Alright, so it's probably, what, over here? There it is. Watchtower. So you can select it from right in there, alright. Before you had to do it out here.
Counting on you.
Construction process now complete.
Oh yeah, look, it's picking up everything now. Alright, these are the mules. Good old boys. Yeah, I don't really think I'm worried about plotting a route. I'm just going to go
Not so
down there.
bad.
So the main things are right there. Which again, said there was 2 of them. That looks like that's one, and that's the other one. And then we should be good. So we got a heat map. I don't know if that was in the last one. If it was, I never used it.
Get it done.
Yeah, I don't remember if there's... Doesn't really show you where the enemies are. I don't see anybody walking around. Oh, there's somebody right there. And looks like there's another one maybe there. Person walking over there. Got one in there. Yeah, there's a few of them.
Keep it up, Sam.
All right. I think we're good. I think now I'm going to get... Should we get the... Probably get the maser gun ready. Whoops, I forgot. We got a different button to crouch. Some of the buttons have changed. Not all of them, but a couple.
Come on, Sammy boy. Trouble nearby.
Alright, that one's down here, but I don't know exactly where he was. I think he's in the tent. Oh, there's tall grass, like, right by the tent, so we can go over this way. There he is. You know what I might do? Let's see, unequip that. Oh yeah, let's get the strand out. We can just take him out from behind. Alright, so that's one. Oh, that's one of our things. There we go. Alright, so the other one I think is straight ahead. Uh-oh. Alright, forget this, because we're going to have to go to the gun now. He saw his buddy. Yep, you down too, buddy. Alright, I had a feeling he was over the hill. I see the yellow things now. That's what I should have been looking for. I don't know if they're on high alert at the moment, but looks like they're on the other side of that river. Where's the... Hey, it's right there. So really just need to take out those two. There's a little bit of grass over here I might be able to use, but they might see me coming up on there. That one's already moving. I mean, if you want some, you can come get some. Funny thing is, he's probably going to see me most likely. I think he's going over there to check on him. Looks like it. Alright, well, let's go get this dude. Is he coming back? Alright, we may need to deal with him. I don't need him walking up behind me. So it's not yellow anymore. I don't know if he'll come over here far enough. Probably not. Alright. Got him taken care of. They don't know what's going on. I wonder how far away I can shoot this dude. Alright, he got spooked. He clearly was facing me, but I couldn't tell if he was or not. He must have gave up. Alright, let's see if we can get over here. Without him seeing us this time.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Have a seat, big dog. There's a guy up there, but I don't know if he'll see me. I'm just gonna grab this. And then
Cargo successfully recovered.
we're gonna get out of here.
To delivery destination processing.
Alright, can we check the We got to get around that way. Where are we at here? Let's
Commencing route creation.
draw a route to there.
Delivery route
Of
finalized.
course, every time.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
All right, a little bit of risk, but we should be all right. Took out 4 of the 6, it looks like. Oh, keep forgetting the crouch button. I gotta get used to it. It's bad when you play the last game, go right into this one, and some of the button configurations are slightly different. I guess I could change them if I wanted to. Seems creepy kind of out here in this empty desert. Assuming I'm not going to need, I mean, the place is right there. I don't think I'm going to need the weapon anymore. Of course, we get a song. It'd be nice if they had an option. I mean, Hideo clearly wants you to listen to the music, but if you're posting these online, you can't really do that. It'd be nice if they had an option to do, like, replace copyrighted music with other music they would have created that wasn't copyrighted. That would be nice. So you still had the music, and then you could hear. Although this is really loud, I can't even hear Sam running. Got our boots at, looks like, almost halfway. I wonder if I should, now I stole those from the mule. I wonder if I should just get a pair of my own, because I don't know how long theirs last. They might not be as long, but could still use them, I guess. Like how they just built this thing out here in the middle of the desert. It's just, there's nothing else here. That's so odd.
Good evening, Sam.
Yeah, we made it, Sam.
Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Will do.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Madre mia, it's practically spotless. Thank you. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
blood grenade. Is that like the hematic grenade? Blood impact, damaging BTs. Yeah, it's got to be. Oh, we got the timefall shelter. I never used those in the last game. Probably should have.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you.
What's a blood grenade?
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. But you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try.
No, that's awesome. We don't have to use our blood no more.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
No, we getting new stuff. This is good.
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.